Good day, dear friends.
Good day.
Welcome.
My name is Big Bear. I'm not going to talk today because I'm going to allow someone from the angelic realms to speak as they wish to communicate with you and share some knowledge for humanity.
Thank you.
Bear with me in a moment while I get them organised to come through. I am Haniel,
Hello.
and I wish to remind humanity, especially sensitive ones, which you all are, of the unconditional thread of love from the angelic realms to humanity. It is there for you to draw strength from, upon, and soon you will be celebrating everything to do with love. However, this is not a romantic love I am talking about, but an unconditional love that the higher realms of evolved beings, in particular the angelic realm, have for humanity. We are here to help and serve you, and we watch over each and every one. We know of your struggles, we know of your delights in this life, but we have to bear witness to the universal laws, of which one is unconditional love. If you think of it as a golden thread from us to you that is created from when you are born, this thread is invisible, but it is always there. You will always have a guardian angel overseeing what happens in your life, as well as other guides and helpers who will come along the way, but you will always have a guide who will be the doorkeeper to allow us to communicate through you and with you. We come in dreams, we come in trance, we come in many different ways. We come through those who are really sensitive, like yourselves, and do everything from the heart centre. The heart centre within each and every human being, or sentient being, not just humans, has a heart centre. And it is through this heart centre, the invisible golden thread serves its purpose of unconditional love. It is important, the more sensitive you are, to draw upon this strength, as you will go through trials and tribulations, because you are so sensitive to the bad things that are done and said upon the earth plane. You pick up on the energies far too easily, both good and bad, and in between. It is good to express them and release them. And remember, love is energy. It is transmutable into any form. Anyone who says anything negative, whether they mean it or not, just send it back to them with pure unconditional love. And try to remember not to let the slings and arrows of those words from those people, even if they are meant to be sensitive, sometimes they lose their way. And they do not realise the harm that they do with their words. But it is true, for those who are ultra sensitive, you will pick up on the energy of what that person has intended to say. But do not let it stop you from what is really important to you and at the core of your heart centre. It is part of life's rich tapestry of lessons. Some are more difficult than others. And yes, we have more and more sensitive children being born upon the earth plane. That is done for a reason. We are trying to raise the vibrations of all sentient beings, especially humans, upon the earth plane. as they need to raise their vibration higher. Any child born with any extra special condition has extra senses of perception and can see the angelic world and also communicate with the spirit world as if it was part of their normal everyday life. In your world, the three senses may not be so apparent, but within their child, the senses are still there, but operated on a much higher plane of vibration. And that is because the earth plane and those who live upon it, within and below, need to evolve. This is why wars happen and why there are always two sides, to try and teach humanity to learn about unconditional love. It is there for everybody. We can only intervene in certain scenarios. We have to let humanity learn its lessons, no matter how painful they may be. So there are different parts of your world where this is ongoing and seems to have been going on for millennia. This is true because there are still souls that need to learn those lessons, and then when they are reborn into another life, they can join another part of your world where it is a higher vibration. This is part of the way it is with humanity, and some of you are more aware of it than others, but do not let the negativity affect you so much. Please remember to connect with your guides and helpers, and especially the angelic realms, to help you, because being more sensitive, you will pick up far too easily on anything negative, whether it be in the news, what is happening in another part of the world, or somebody saying some words that really hurt. It is important that you remember to have your protection every day. Put yourself in that bubble and remember to reject all the slings and arrows that come your way back to that individual or individuals as pure unconditional love. All energy can be just transmuted from negative to positive. That is true unconditional love. I'm going to leave those words with you and speak again at another time. Blessed be, dear friends. Much love unconditionally to you all from the angels. Blessed be.
Bless you. Thank you.
Thank you. It's lovely.
It was lovely. Really lovely. Makes me want to cry again.
Oh my gosh. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
I have standing tall here with me again.
Hello. circle.
Although I cannot chance yet, he is overshadowing me, as though I've been told before that he has been in my mind today since starting this trance circle, and he will not go away. Standing tall is standing tall, and he is upset, yet his heart is beating fast. He has been around a long time. When he was alive on this earth, as standing tall, it was a much simpler life, and he is saddened that human lives now here on this earth are so complicated. He understands that there must be advances in medicines to help the humans on this earth. But he wants to remind all of us that life really can be very simple. We are reading too much into this world right now. Reading too much in situations, like the angelic realms were talking before. You just need love. You just need that care. Strip everything back. Try to take everything away that is complicated, because it is very simple, the message of love and that care that make people grow with the wisdom and the words and the love. It's so hard, it's so hard in this world. Everything going around, I've said it before, 100 miles an hour, but we must slow down. You must slow down. And reach into your hearts and let that love flow. Please simplify life.
Bless you.
Thank you. He will step in when you're more comfortable. He will step in when you're more comfortable.
Yeah. He's just there. He's like...
Yeah, but he's only overshadowing you at the moment because
I'm not
you
ready to let...
You haven't got the trust yet to go let go the next step.
No. Each time, every time I do it, I feel slightly different.
Yeah.
And I feel more empowered.
Yeah.
But freer, if that makes sense.
Yeah. He's your trance control.
Yeah.
So he will always be there and he will be managing whoever comes through you in the future.
Yeah.
Because we've all got our own trance control.
Right. Okay.
And sometimes our trance control comes through, sometimes it's just the doorkeeper letting everybody else in.
Yeah.
And you never actually know who it is you've got coming talking.
Yeah.
I've actually drawn a picture of him. I should have.
Yeah.
I'm not very good, but I've been practicing psychic arc. And when we went away last time, I drew, and when I said, "Who is this?" and they told me it was
Standing tall.
I was supposed to bring it for you.
Oh.
Yeah, I will bring. He's
Yeah.
got like brownish, dark hair, sort of like bobbed around his face,
Mhm.
hasn't he? Is that how you see him?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
So it's long. His
Yeah.
hair's long,
Yeah.
but it's he sort of has it. Sort of, it's got a bit of a wave in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Wow. Yeah.
but I'm not an artist, but I practice it.
And he's tall.
He is
and
really
he's tall, and he's
Yeah.
got a really slender face and
Yeah.
quite a square chin.
Yeah. He's very slim, isn't he? Very.
Yeah. Quite gaunt, really, in his face.
Mm. Yeah.
Mm.
Where the name came from.
I don't know.
Standing tall, 'cause he's skinny as a tree.
Oh.
He is.
Tall and strong.
Mm. Mm.
And it is that analogy with the tree that the name came from.
Mm.
I'm not an old man.
No,
No.
he's not.
He's
No.
not an old
No.
man.
No, he's not.
No. No, it's not an old
Because
No.
you think of tall and thin and gaunt
No,
as an older
no,
man, but he's
no.
not.
No.
No.
He's not an old man.
No. 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 Get me.
He's warrior type age and fitness.
He's got big shoulders and big
Mm.
muscles.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've got anybody with me.
Oh, go away.
No, I
That's
don't.
perfectly normal to feel that way.
Usually,
She's already here.
yeah, possibly, but I can't feel her. At
She's
the
going to
There's no
bring some
possibly
fun. She's
involved.
going to bring some fun. Yeah, absolutely. Before my turn, she's going to make me giggle. Give me some cocktails or champagne or something,
Yeah.
Yeah.
or vodka.
Oh dear.
She might go with the martinis, who knows?
Yeah. Oh, that was what she said before, wasn't it,
Mm.
Martin? As long as it's not a dirty one, I'm not that keen on olives and drink.
Never tried it.
It's
Just
just a
seems wrong.
martini with an olive in it.
Yeah, but it just seems.
Yeah, what's the point?
Yeah.
Hello.
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 It's nice to be back here today. Where is everybody?
We don't know.
Yeah. More important things to do.
More important than
So-
here? Oh my goodness.
Some are birthdays.
Oh, well that's different.
Yes.
Yes, I can understand that. Well,
Some are illness, unfortunately.
oh, well, yes, then they can't be here, can
No, we
they?
don't want to share.
No, definitely not. Well, it's nice to be back and it's nice to see you, those of you that are here. Oh, and we've got a new person as well.
Well, I've been here before, but I had a little break because I wasn't well.
Oh, right. Well, it's nice to see you back. It must have been quite a while that you've been away.
Yeah.
Yes, it's nice to see you back there.
Thank you.
Well, I have been listening, listening. Yes, it is very, very important about love, unconditional love. Yes.
It is, yes.
It is, and it's something we all need to give unconditional love. Definitely. Yes, dear, I know, dear. Just wait a minute, dear. Oh, dear, oh, dear. Yes. And also, yes, I have been listening and, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. We do need the younger generation coming in, because, as was said before, they're the ones that are going to continue it on.
Of course.
Yes, yes. There are a lot of younger ones over here, you know, a lot that's already passed over.
There are, yes.
Yes, but we do need you do need younger ones here in this place.
Well, exactly.
Yes, you do. And I'm sure that you will get the younger ones coming in. I'm sure you will. Yes, yes, dear. Oh, dear. I'm going to have to let her talk, you know. She can't wait. Okay, dear, you can come and join in. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome back.
Oh, it's nice to be back. It's nice. Yes, I do enjoy coming here.
Good.
I do. But Agnes, yes, she likes to hold the attention, you know, for
We have
others.
noticed, yes.
Yes, she does. But she's a good soul, really, you know. She is a good soul. And yes, she's helped a lot. She helps a lot of souls when they pass over. Yes.
I can believe that, yes.
Yes, and there has been a few too many pass over. You know, it's, oh dear, what is happening in your world is not good.
No, it
It's
is not.
good. But we must all send that love, that light, and peace.
Very much so.
Yes. Yes, you need peace in your world. You do. Peace and harmony. And it's something that each one of you can send out, the love, the light. Yes, dear.
Very much.
Yes, dear. Just wait, Agnes, just a few minutes, please. Agnes is getting a bit, she wants to come back and talk again.
She always does.
Yes, she does. So I better say goodbye for now.
All right. Thank you for coming and
Goodbye.
speaking with us.
It's been nice coming back and talking with you. Well, I am back. Oh, now, have you been doing any playing any tennis recently?
No.
Oh, dear. And have you been to any parties, any of you?
Not anymore.
Oh,
Too old for things like that.
oh, you are never too old. No, dear, you must not think you are too old, you know. You're never too old to have a good time and, go to cocktail parties and, they're such spiffing fun, you know.
Oh, they are.
Oh, such spiffing fun. Yes. And we've had a few croquet matches, you know, and tennis as well. But oh dear, we have had work to do as well.
I'm glad to hear it.
Oh,
I'm glad it's not just us doing the work.
oh yes, you have to do work here as well, you know. Yes, very much so. Oh dear. But some of it is interesting work, you know.
I'm sure it is,
Interesting.
yes.
Very interesting. And some people, some poor souls, oh dear, they do find it a struggle, you know. They do find it a struggle.
Mm-hmm. Yes, we understand that.
Yes, Yes. And, oh dear, the souls that are passing over, there's been quite a few. There has been a few. But, I won't upset you by mentioning them. Well, I think, yes, there is quite a few here waiting to have their turn.
There's always a queue, yes.
Yes, there is. So, thank you for listening. I do enjoy coming and joining
Thank
in.
you.
And till next time then.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh. Mm. Oh dear. Oh. Oh. Mm.
Thank you.
Was she as outrageous as usual or not as much?
She was placid today, wasn't she?
A
But
bit
she
more,
was
she was a
fun.
bit more subdued than normal today.
Yeah. She was still playing games and
I didn't feel that she was that.
She was asking if we'd been out playing tennis. Does she know what the weather's like here? You need your wellies.
And the croquet lawn.
Mm?
And the croquet lawn.
And
Yeah.
the croquet lawn, yeah.
Oh,
like a mud
parties.
field.
She loves playing croquet, doesn't she?
Mm.
I didn't feel that she was that. She didn't come through as strong as usual. She wasn't.
Mm.
She wasn't as strong.
I think the second, is it Agnes? Agnes.
Agnes
Agnes is
and-
the main one.
What's the other
Yeah,
one?
who's the other one?
Ethel or Enid or whatever it's called.
Begins with E.
It does, yeah.
Enid.
That's what I said. Is it Ethel or
Enid, yeah.
Enid?
I think it's Enid.
I think that she was more. I think she was more connected today.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
right.
She's the one that actually.
She's the one that's got the philosophy. The other one builds the energy, but she's your main guide,
Mm.
Ah,
not the other one. The other one is just the energy builder.
Yeah.
Right.
She's the one that's going to have the words and the philosophy, and
Right. Yeah.
so you think she's the main
When
one
she gets
because
there.
she's loud and
Yeah,
but
because
she builds
Yeah.
the energy so that
Yeah.
the more subdued one, the one with the philosophy,
Yeah,
can flow.
Agnes is the warm-up act.
Yeah, yeah.
I just didn't feel that she didn't seem to have that energy that she
Well,
normally.
probably because she's given it all to me. She's probably zapped it from you before you had to go up. Bless your heart.
No, because normally I can feel. She's come through very strong, but she didn't today.
She did, but
Well, it didn't feel
Yeah.
as strong. Let's put it that way. Oh dear.
so you are now. So can I try and talk myself in rather than sit there? Because if I sit there, my brain will go and I'll start crying again.
Mm-hmm.
So give me a word and I'll talk myself into a trance.
Okay.
It will be easier because I'm emotional. Is that okay?
Yeah, of course.
So what's my word?
What's the word?
Strength.
Patience.
Oh, great.
That's what's
I'm going to take my shoes off because I'm very aware that they're dirty. So I'm conscious because yours are very clean and mine are dirty.
They're not really.
Isn't it funny how your brain thinks?
Yeah, we go off on these tangents all the time, don't we?
I know. But because my focus would be, they can see my shoes and they're dirty.
We'll be looking at your face. not
Okay,
your
so
feet.
my word is patience. Patience is definitely something that I am not very good at on a spiritual basis. I want everything yesterday. But yesterday does not give me the learning of life, for patience of walking a world that is necessary to be able to endure the pathway and the understanding that the spiritual world requires for you to continue upon your path of life. Patience is of a virtue, so that they say. The patience that you show another within the kindness and the love and the care that my child endures each and every day is a blessing. It is a blessing from my world. Unknown to her, her understanding of the spiritual endurance that she has to take on. Patience is something that my world at times lacks much of. For you see yourself as trying to run, but we too are also impatient at times, wanting and seeing your futures. You know, science. Science is all about experiment. The trials of over and over until you achieve what you believe should be your goal. And then you know one day you reach your goal and suddenly your goal has disappeared. For your goal has moved on, which requires more patience. And I hear in your world all the time, I've taken one step forward and 2 steps back. For each of you have spoken these words. I believe that to be true.
Yeah, indeed.
For that is much like my world. I wish, I want, I dream. But in the quiet of your mind is where you will find your patience. For in the silence, when the world is still and vibrations are lessened, there you will find your patience within the truth of love. For you have all spoken this evening of love, of unconditional love. Well, my world echoes the energy and the intrusive love to each and every one of you. For there you will find the patience that is required. You know, we've talked of young people who may not be born of the physical world as God intended. That with the genetics of science and the interbreeding of persons, somehow there has been a lesson learned in your world. A lesson that has impacted on the medical terms of your young people coming into this world. But as has already been spoken, what a blessing. A blessing that is placed with the acceptance of each and every one of you as you truly are. For just as your physical body may not work in the way that it is desired, your soul emanates and glows stronger through those persons. For their eyes see beyond the physical body and the physical world. Their heart beats stronger because of their understanding and the patience that they need and the help that is required by mankind. Please, my friends, remember the greatest gift that you can give to my world is the power and the love of your soul. For I would be no good to your world without a voice box. For I would just be the energy. But with my voice that can be heard beyond these four walls, out into the ethos. Because just as my words are spoken here tonight, they travel beyond these walls, for they heard within your hearts and your souls, as each and every one of you have spoken this evening. For your heart and your soul will emanate without any effort, especially during times of sleep, of times of quietness. And there my words will be remembered and passed through the vibrations. Be patient, not just with others, but with yourself. For you see, you plant a seed in the spring. It takes the weather, the sunshine, the correct facilities to be able to emanate and poke its little head through that soil. And it grows into a beautiful flower. That flower then attracts your wildlife, which feeds upon that essence, which then germinates your world and cleanses your breathing. And there you see the words of patience has fed so much more than just the growth of one flower. For that is as each and every one of you. As you grow and your vibrations emanate, you will touch the souls of many by just being yourselves. God bless you all.
Bless you.
Bless you. Thank you.
My friend, before I leave, I must say that talking yourself into the essence of my world is a good practice. So let's continue to hear your voice, even if you believe that it is the voice of yourself. For there, your world will be able to transcend your mind and eclipse, and the words will flow, and they will just be. And there, my dear, you will be within what you call a trance.
Thank you.
Thank
God
you.
bless you.
God bless you. And thank you. I think your guide wanted that
Maybe.
trigger word.
It's a practice that I used to do before. It's my very first practice of talking myself into a trance.
Ah, right.
So it's going right back to my roots. It was something that I learnt through a lady called Moira,
Mm-hmm.
and I would sit there for ages and not talk. So she told me to talk myself into it. So she gave me a word, and it's actually something I taught for a long time, to
Mhm.
talk yourself into a trance.
Yeah.
Because it's actually that flow then just happens without you having to,
Mhm.
without you thinking, because you're already thinking about the word.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was the word your guide wanted because
Yeah.
that was what he went
Well, I
straight
knew I
into.
had to have the word given to me. I always have the word given
Yeah.
to me,
Yeah.
because there will be somebody there that will
Mm.
bring that energy, that will have that
Mm.
understanding. But it's something you should try, Carol.
Yeah. Okay, that's really good. That's really useful.
Yeah,
Really
it's a really
useful.
good teaching
I've
tool.
not seen that, so yeah.
It's a really good teaching tool to talk yourself in,
Yeah.
because you're already talking, so you're not waiting for the word.
Exactly. You're already talking because you're inspired by your guide, because you're picking up on how he's feeling,
Yeah.
what he wants to say.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you're already halfway there.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
I'll
you're
try
already
that next.
talking, so you haven't got to find a voice.
Yeah. I'll try that then.
And you can
Go in
really
that way.
feel when the switch happens.
Yeah.
Mm.
You could hear the
Yeah.
change in your voice as well.
Well, you can also see the overshadowing as well, but he was overshadowing you before when you were sat down in meditation. He was already there.
Yeah.
Mm.
But it's interesting how to get out of your own head
Yeah.
how I-
yeah.
to talk yourself through and be given a word.
Yeah.
So you haven't got time to think, you're just going through the
Yeah,
motions.
you're already
Yeah.
flowing, aren't you?
It's something I learnt very early in my
Ah,
development.
That's a good
that's
tip.
really
That's
Well, I'll try that next
Mm.
the next month. Yeah.
The other one is to have something to say. So say something. So have something in your head you're going to say.
Yeah.
So mine used to be, I used to hear, "It is time." And like on The Lion King, ta-da! It is time. You have your king. Used to hear that in my voice, and once I heard that,
Yeah.
I used to have to say, "It is my pleasure."
Uh-huh.
And I used to say, "It is my pleasure," and then it
Yeah,
would be,
yeah,
and
yeah.
that's why I always start when I talk, "It is a pleasure," because
Okay.
that's what I hear. It is time.
Yeah,
It is a
it's
pleasure. But I say, "It is a pleasure," and then it helps that,
Yeah,
because
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
talking. I'm not sitting there thinking,
That's
"Oh God,
really
what's my
useful.
first word?"
Well,
Yeah.
it's so that you can get in too much in your own head and it blocks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Oh, I did something good today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's good to
But
see.
that's a good introduction to
It's
how you
good
can
to
work
see.
at home practicing at home.
Yeah.
And try
Yeah,
doing
I'm going to
trance
do
at
that
home.
at home and try that.
And put like I sit for trance at home on my own,
Yeah.
and I put my iPad and I record myself so I can listen back, because otherwise I get too nosy to see what I'm trying to say.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Try those exercises.
I might have to start putting that on when I do it though, because I can never remember any of it.
Oh no, that's really useful. It's really good to see the way people do things differently. Because the same thing doesn't work for everybody,
No, it
does
doesn't.
it?
We're all different, and that's
And,
that's one of somebody messaged me a couple of days ago. I said, I keep talking to spiritualists, asking them how to do things, and they all avoid the answers. It's just that because none of us know.
Yeah.
It just works
Yeah.
because we're all different,
Yeah.
and we build a relationship with our guides, but they're in charge.
Yeah.
I said, really, whenever we're working, we're puppets on the ends of strings. It's them not pulling the strings. So how it works, we don't know.
Mm.
That's what I say when I'm doing the service. Information comes into my head
Yeah.
and comes out of my mouth.
Yeah.
But which of the clairs it's using, I don't know, because it's just happening that fast. And it changes all the time
Yeah,
anyway.
that's really good. Yeah. So we all learn a different way, don't we?
Hmm.
So
But again, it's what we're learning with our guides.
yeah.
It's all who we've had the early influences with as well when we first start learning. And I
Yeah.
was fortunate because I worked with
Yeah.
some of the very, very old mediums from the 40s, 50s.
Yeah.
When they used to say to you, before you sit for trance, have a glass of whiskey. That's what they used to say.
Really?
Yeah, old
Spirit was
mediums.
spirit.
Yeah, yeah. Gordon Higginson always had a glass of whiskey before he sat for trance.
Mhm.
Ooh.
And the other one was to have someone make your energy. That used to be an old trick.
What, your energy?
To
Oh,
do
right,
that, to
yeah.
stand behind you and do
Yeah.
that in your
Yeah.
energy, to move it all.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that used to be an old thing. If you used to see people before they sat for trance, they'd have somebody
Mm.
raking their energy,
Yeah.
tell them to go and sit for trance, and then that would be.
Yeah.
There were lots and lots of ways.
There was lots of things that people used to do.
Yeah.
That-
You know, because also in those days, of course, you didn't have the meditation link to build the link before.
Mm.
So it was always sit in the power. When I first sat in a circle at 13 in early 60s, what the hell does that mean?
Mm. Yeah.
Quieten your mind. My mind's reminding me I haven't put the washing on.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's what my mind's reminding me. What's
Yeah.
for dinner tonight?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's just so. And we're all different because, and that's the thing, we work with our guides, and they're in charge.
Mm.
And this is what what I say when I'm doing workshops when I'm teaching the trance side of it with the
Yeah.
healing, is they're learning as well.
Yes.
They're learning as well. We wouldn't assume spirit know everything. They don't. They've got to learn as well. And it's the same even on communication. When somebody passes to spirit, if they've been spiritually aware when they've been here, then they'll come through fairly quickly. If they're the ones who believe when you're gone, they're going to get over there. They've got surprise of their life
Mm.
and have to learn how to do it,
Yeah.
if they even know that it's possible.
Yeah.
And some don't. But you get all sorts, don't you?
Mm.
Anyway,
All sorts of tricks.
you're looking at me. I'm supposed to be going sitting over there, am I?
Done. Off you go.
Yeah. Let's see who's going to turn up from Rent a Crowd.
Rent a crowd. Do you remember that? Rent a crowd.
Rent a Crowd, yeah.
Oh, I don't remember Rent a Crowd. I remember Rent a Ghost.
Rent. Oh,
Yeah.
is that?
And
No,
Rent
that
a
was
Ghost.
it. That's what it was
Yeah.
called.
Rent a
Rent a
Ghost,
Ghost.
yeah.
Yeah, right. Rent a Ghost.
Yeah.
You used to watch
I
that.
used to like that. I used to be on a Sunday and Saturday morning.
I'm not saying nothing. My kids used to watch it. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, dear friend.
My name is Guy. Or Guillaume.
Welcome.
This is the first time I've come to speak with you. It is many, many hundreds of years since I walked this earth. Like guides who work with others here. I did wear armour in my role in this world. Your talking today has been talking about bringing love into this world, about bringing light into this world, but also trying to heal this world. The speaker was talking about patience in your own development, in your dealings with others in this world. And we realise at this time, having patience with others is becoming very difficult, because many in this world are being influenced very negatively by those who wish to bring darkness into this world, which is not good. At the time that I walked the earth, there was a religion that did not believe in peace, that believed in conquest. And I and many thousands of others went to war to stop that religion that brings hate into this world from spreading into Christendom. Now, in your world, as many are turning away from religion, there are those bringing darkness into this world who wish to bring back medieval practices and intolerance and control of others through domination and through fear. Those in this world today, you will not have more crusades as we did, but you and your guides and all those you work with in this world need to send that light into the world to drive out the darkness. It has been said before about sending out love. Also said about light, and in practice the light is more important than the love, because as you know, where there is light there cannot be darkness. So it is necessary to send that light to the leaders of religions, to the leaders of countries, to allow them to understand what you understand, that all who walk this world have personal responsibility, that all who walk this world have responsibility for their thoughts and for their feelings and should not be controlled by others. There are so many in this world now who appear to be walking through life blindly, not knowing where life is going to take them, being told how to live their lives, being told what to think. How can any soul in this world attain personal development spiritually if they are not allowed to live their physical lives as they should be, to gain that spiritual development and that spiritual attainment? It is a waste of an incarnation. And that is why there are so many lost souls in this world. We speak not of those trapped here when they should pass to spirit, but we speak of those on the earth plane who have closed, or we should say used their minds to close off the link with their higher mind, with their soul, with their spirit. This can be fixed. We know, and you know, that we are building an army of light workers in this world who will be joining together throughout this world to bring light, to drive out the darkness that is harming this world. You have been told before, things have changed over the last 100 years in your world, where the wars have reduced. There are not tens, thousands, millions being killed on the battlefield anymore. But that war still goes on between light and darkness. It may not be on a human battlefield anymore, but that battle between light and darkness is going on for the minds of men and women who walk this world. You here are spiritually developed. You understand that spirit must be in control, that you are spirit first and human second. You understand that the earthly mind should not be allowed to overcome and supersede your spiritual beliefs. But there are so many in the world that do not know this. You have taught of the spiritual awareness of children. They come into this world aware of the spirit world. Some, as they develop, have that link closed off, either voluntarily or compulsorily, if that is the right word. But some retain that knowledge of the spirit and develop that link and become light workers. Those numbers, spiritually aware, are growing year by year. Those numbers of young need spiritual leadership. They need light workers who carry the torch of the Spirit, who carry the light of the Spirit with them, to draw those young people to you. It was talked about bringing more young into this church, but those young are drawn around you as a group anyway. Some of you work with them, you have those in your families. Within the church itself, it is a beacon of light, and there may be individuals that need the light bringing around their minds to give them full understanding of their spiritual knowledge, that they should be aware that this church is open to all who carry that light, irrespective of their age. Because those young ones coming in, who may not be welcomed by some, carry a greater and brighter beacon of light than those who may be criticising. But that is all you need to do. You can send light around the individuals, and you can put a barrier of light around them to stop that negativity being shown outward of their own mind, or possibly even to heal it. But for yourselves, you are here as bearers of the light, as leaders of the light. I walk this earth as a knight, as a Templar, and I led many into battle against what we at the time, we called them Saracens, but from your point of view, they were the bringers of darkness into this world. But you, in your way, you are warriors of light. You are carrying the swords of light, the shields of light. You carry and wear an armour of light, as do many of those who did in the past. So you, although you walk this world peacefully, by sending out that light into this world, you are warriors, working for spirit, guiding spirit, and leading others on a pathway of light in this world. All of those who work with the spirit all around the world, you can link with them in your meditations. You talk of doing your trance work, but you can also link with other groups around this world. We know that some in the past have done so, where you link with those working with light in other countries and work with them and join with them in their work. We would like it if you could do more of that, because the stronger your bonds with others around the world, you can build that web of light between all of the energy centres around the world, all of the points and centres of light, like your group here, and the many hundreds of them around the world who are similar. If you can link with each other, you will form a web of light around this world. You talk about the ley lines running through the earth, the power sources and the methods of transmission energy within Mother Earth herself. But you yourselves, with your other groups around the world, can form a web of energy around this world to try and suppress that darkness, drive out that darkness, compress it and shrink it, while you exert your force in one direction and Mother Earth's ley lines exert it in the other. So you can drive out that darkness in this world, whatever the source of it. It may be from religion, it may be from politics that wish to control and manipulate, it may be from individuals using religions and politics for their own ends, as has happened with many world leaders in the past. But that is for you and your own minds. Your higher mind knows what needs to be done. Your earthly mind will maybe think our words are very daunting and very challenging. But your higher mind knows what to do. Your guides know what to do. As has been said, all of your network, you work with your guides. You work as a team, you work together. That energy, that divine light that comes through your group shines out into this world, showing the way, not just for you, yourselves and your group, but showing the way for all those others who following you, whether you know it or not. Because the light you bring into this world is a beacon for others. Many are attracted, many follow. They may come into this church, they may not. That doesn't matter. When we do these groups, as we are now, you only see yourselves within this room. From the spiritual point of view, if you look the opposite end of this church, it goes back for many, many, many meters, yards, miles beyond the walls of this building, where the spiritual observers of this circle are there. Because as was said, as you learn, your guides learn. And when we do this work in this beautiful centre, there are many in the spiritual realms as well as yourselves that come to observe, to understand how the message is transmitted. Because the message we transmit in this group does not just go around this world, as was said earlier. It goes around through the spiritual realms as well. So all of those guides who work with the millions or billions of people walking the earth plane are hearing the message as well. So they can learn also their role in building this light and building this energy. We know there is much negativity in this world at the moment, created, as we've said, by politicians, by religious leaders, by media with its own agenda that tries to control people and control minds. All of these things need repairing, but all of them are repairable, and it just needs that love, and in particular that light, to drive out the darkness of all those who control these institutions. I will speak with you again in the future and possibly talk about my own role when I was in this life, or maybe we will talk more about your role going forward. But I thank you all for listening, and we send our greetings to all, but please remember, as you go through this life, carrying your torches of light and your swords of light, those in the spirit world that have defended this world from darkness in the past will be behind you, helping you, bringing energy and bringing support. So your army of light that you are taking forward into this world is coming from the spirit realms as well as from the earth plane. Bless you all, and thank you for listening to our words.
Bless you.
Bless
Thank
you.
Excuse me. I know it was somebody new.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. You can overshadow me, just put me in your bloody armour.
Darren will be sad he missed a Templar. Darren will be sad he missed a Templar.
He'll be back. He'll be back.
Man talk.